And shit really just grow like that, goddamn. I feel like I'm the first nigga that started this shit, cause I swept down on the east side while the only nigga with my hair like that, boy. Everybody started growing this shit like that, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, though. I ain't tripping shit. I ain't saying no nigga no follower, no shit like that shit. Ain't nothing wrong with having your hair like me.
But we do have him here as young, Nudy hip-hop artist. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull up his Instagram page and also some images of what he's looking like right now. Young Nudy's dreads looking pretty curly, crinkly somehow. Really thin as well, very thin. It looks like some of these locks are actually kind of breaking off, like thinning out on the bottom. Hint of suspicion that these are free form dreads. It looks like they're actually congoing up a little bit towards the roots. Real Chief Keef-like, but without the twist, the thin twisting. Only reason why I say they're like Chief Keef's dreads is because of the way that they're coming to the front like that. But this look is actually pretty clean. And I appreciate the fact he's wearing his hair down. He's not really tying him up or nothing. Looking at a young Nudy, we can see how his hair actually started to grow out. So you can see that they're kind of just like little twists, like he's been playing with his hair. But at the front here, we actually see some freeform dreads congoing up. So it's cool to see him taking the natural approach with his hair. You don't normally see freeform dreads so thin like this. He's definitely got a lot of dreads. This can be accomplished with the towel rub as well if you separate them. Just got to keep them separated. Young Nudy here. They're looking very thin though. Like this is hard to discern whether or not they're freeform or twisted dreads. What I can tell you is that they're very unkept, opposed to how they were in this picture. You can even see he's kind of got like a little bit of a fade taper going on there as well. So it's actually kind of hard to tell. I'd be interested to see what you guys think of young Nudy's locks. Yeah, he's got a little bit of a side taper going on right here. But as we see here, even this thin dread has a fishtail on the end of it, where two dreads have become one. So we see congoing happening, even though his dreads are very thin, and he's probably got well over 100 dreads on his head. Moving over to his Instagrams, where these days we see his locks still tapered and braided. A lot of people rocking this braided look these days. In the Ozuna dreadlock review I just posted today, he's even rocking this exact same braid out. And of course, that braid out achieves this crinkly look right here. Again, we see some fishtails happening on his front dreads that are thin. We never really see him rocking his hair up, so it's being rocked down. Again here, thin dreads, cylindrical. Oh, son of a bitch. You know what I just realized? I'm not even recording this one, so I'm going to have to clip this one off. But here with 21 Savage, you can see his dreads here at the back. Pretty cylindrical, pretty symmetrical as well. So despite the fact that he's got these fishtails going on, his hair is looking more and more twisted as I discern this dread review more and more. Hair tied back. It's definitely a really clean look that young Nudy has going on here. Chucky doll. A lot more length gaining these days, so locks being down to his shoulder length. My guess is that 3-4 years in the game. Definitely rocking the curly hair more than regular. So I appreciate you guys watching this video on young Nudy. Dreadlocks looking thin and fishtailed out. Reminds me of Playboy Cardi here at the front. Pretty intriguing. So that's it for this dread review. Hope you guys appreciated the locks of young Nudy. The locks of young Nudy. Remind me to press record next time so I can actually record that shit. Smoke some weed.
You feel me? Call it a slime. You talking about?